know it's hard to apologise, but I want to say to Te Pāti Māori, not every single Māori in the country supports you. And they don't support some of the strategy. Some of the stuff is not going down well.
I think Willie Jackson made a really useful contribution.
Yeah, I mean, I think you have to take all of the things that Willie Jackson was saying within the context of his speech, where he was saying to the Māori Party, actually, the feedback that we're getting from around the country is that Māori want to see us focused on the issues that are going to bring New Zealand together. They're going to lead the country forward. That includes focusing on things like jobs, health, homes, the sorts of things that New Zealanders all want to see their government focused on. Well, I think that Labour relationship with Te Pāti Māori is the same that it has been for some time, which is, I'd describe it as a relationship of co-opetition. You know, we work together on areas where we have common interests, but we're also competing for votes as well. You know, we have previously held all the Māori electorates. We'd like to do so again. We're going to go out there and contest those vigorously at the next election. But we can also work together on areas where we have common ground. What we would look to do with the Māori Party, the same with the Greens, is set out clear parameters for a working relationship and say, look, these are the areas where we think we can work together, these are the areas where we're not willing to compromise. And I think that includes setting clear standards of expectation around ministerial behaviour. So anyone who's going to be a minister in any government that I lead will be expected to behave like a minister, and that doesn't vary by party. We live in an MMP environment where you need to work with other political parties. Would I prefer that we lived in an environment where the government of the day, whomever that was, always had a majority? Yes, of course, that would be great, but that's not the reality. That's not what New Zealand voters have chosen for our electoral system. They've chosen a system in which we have to work with other political parties. I'll be clear that there are some areas where we will have standards and everybody will have to follow them.